Oh man, how am I gonna get up? I have a chair on top of me. See that?
It brings a tear to my eyes.
Hey everybody, how's it going? How you living? We are at the mall today. Charlene has to grab a few things, and so I thought I'd just kind of wander around while she does that. It kind of is reminiscent to me of being back in high school. Some of my first jobs were at the local mall back in Saskatoon. And so hanging around here without a lot to do has kind of brought back some of those memories. So the first job I actually ever had at the mall was at a local FootLocker. I think I got it when I was 15 years old. It was a great first job for me as just a young guy. It taught me a lot of great stuff. Well, I don't know if you remember your first job or not, but I had a couple of them. The one I did had a FootLocker. It wasn't my first job, but it was one of the first, and it was something I did actually for 3 years. I think one of the first things I picked up there was just a work ethic, how to work hard, how to work well, how to work for a boss, how to be accountable at work. It taught me a work ethic. I think the second thing that it taught me was really about creative problem solving. You know, simple things like how to overcome an objection that somebody has about a product, for example. How do you answer that? How do you problem solve it? And I think creative problem solving is something that any kind of first job somebody has should help teach them. A lot of the decisions you make in your late teens really sets a course, a direction for you for the next several years. I read an article a number of years ago that suggested that the choices you make around branding in your late teen years, they'll stick with you for most of your adult life. I'm hanging out in a Starbucks now. That brand has kind of hooked me in. It's not because they have, well, I drink tea. It's not because they have the best or cheapest tea, but it's a habit that I've formed. It's an atmosphere that I do like and enjoy being here. There's people that I know, people know me here, and all sorts of brands do that. The clothing we wear, the musicians we listen to, the artists we follow. But also for me at FootLocker, it was the type of shoes I wore. I got hooked on Nike when I was at FootLocker. I think it might have been because I had to have shoes that were currently in stock when I worked. And so I'd end up buying new sneakers probably every 4 months or so. Got a good deal on them, and I just loved Nikes. And so I think when I finally finished high school and finished my time at FootLocker, I took off to college, and I remember having probably 30 or 35 pairs of shoes with me in the dorm. I'd wear a different pair every day of the week. Well, I don't have that many now, but that habit of being with the brand Nike has stuck with me. And anybody who knows me will tell you I love my sneakers. Every one of those shoes has got a memory. Every one of those shoes has got a story behind it that I could tell, and where I got it, when I got it, the people I was with when I got it, where I've worn them, what I've done with them. And often when I post on Instagram, maybe photos of nature or something like that, I'll often put the tagline, "Where are your feet taking you this weekend?" or "Where are your feet taking you this week?" or "What path are you on?" And it's true, our feet take us places. And the shoes that are on those feet, they tell a story. It's always an interesting time when I got to give up a pair of shoes. They are worn out, they're done, they're not usable anymore. They're worn out on the bottom. They're starting to rip and break on the sides and crack. They're called Sweet Legacies. That's the name of the shoe. And sweet they've been. They've been awesome shoes to bomb around with. I remember walking in Montreal with these and putting just tens of miles on them as I was with friends in Montreal in past summers. They've been down in California. They've been all over Vancouver Island. These shoes have seen a lot. And I'll probably end up, I'll hang on to them because there's emotions tied to them. But sometimes they gotta go. This is a shoe that originally came out in like 1987, 1988, 1999, when I was back in high school. And I had these shoes and I wore them tons. I loved the colorway on them, the colors on them, and the style of it, kind of a 3/4 cut. And so when they were reissued a couple of years ago by Nike, I thought, I got to get me another pair of those. And so I waited and watched and grabbed a pair on eBay when they became available. And even just slipping my foot back into the shoe, I could remember the feeling of the shoe back from high school. Memories went back to this shoe in high school. So bizarre. I don't know. I traced my life through shoes. Beats me. Anyway, these were good ones. Well, I think we're going to call the vlog there. Hope you enjoyed it today. I know I've been jumping around from location to location, the malls, the coffee shop, and now to my office and the studio here at my work. But it's been good just talking about jobs and shoes and memories and stuff like that with you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe. If you like this, leave a thumbs up. Put a comment below. Which pair of sneakers did you like the best of all those ones that you saw? Which ones? And stay tuned because the next episode is vlog 50. We've come a long way since vlog number 1. Here's a link to that. It's been a long journey, but it's been a good journey. Can't wait for 50. See you guys next time. I'm gonna talk to myself for a while so you can ignore me. They lock you up for less than that.